Hi, I'm Margaret, and this week I thought you might like a cheeky tiramisu. The great thing about this recipe is you need to assemble it rather than to do any baking at all. The first thing to do is to soften the mascarpone, and this is done really easily with an electric whisk. Make sure there's no lumps in it at all before you add the custard. Mix the two together until they're totally blended. In a bowl, mix the strong coffee and brandy, and then chop up the cake. I use madeleines for this, but you can use any fairly firm cake. Have your serving dishes ready and close to the bowl because this bit is going to be messy. When you dip your sponges into the liquid, make sure all the bubbles have come to the top before you lift them out. This way, they'll have lots of flavour in the final dish. You can also make this recipe in one larger dish. Add a couple of spoons of the mascarpone mix to each dish. Smooth out the tops, ready for the next layer of sponge. Continue layering until you come to the top of each dish, making sure you end with a layer of mascarpone mix. Again, make them smooth, ready for the final topping. Now for the cream. When you're whipping the cream, make sure it's thick, but not too thick, so that it's easy to spoon onto the top of each tiramisu evenly. final flourish is to grate dark chocolate onto the top. Not too much, but enough to give it a really nice chocolatey taste from the very first mouthful. It's a good idea to pop them in the fridge and let them set before serving. Well, that's my cheeky tiramisu. I hope you enjoy making the recipe. Catch you next week for another tasty treat.